sometimes what they'll do is they'll give you questions where they give you some information, and then they will give you a question which asks you to find something to do with the perimeter, or whatever it may be, where you've still got to use the same formula, but you've got to change it up a little bit. So here we have a large Ferris wheel, has a radius of 21 metres. Round the answer to decimal place for these questions, and you'll be asked something like, how many rotations for a person to travel 500 metres? So basically, like I said in the introduction video, and like I did say here in class, draw a picture. So we've got a Ferris wheel. It doesn't have to be perfect, doesn't have to be exact. I think it'll have like a stand kind of like that. I think, and then you've got your things that'll go off kind of like that. Hopefully this looks like a Ferris wheel. And then we've got lots of people waiting. I teach maths, not art. And what we're after, so it tells us that our radius is 21 metres. So from here, 21. And what we want to see is someone's here on a basket, or whatever the thingy is, and they want to work out how many times they've got to travel around. So they've travelled 500 metres. Okay, so basically if they're travelling around, it means they're doing a lap, or they're taking a circumference. So therefore we find the circumference. Circumference equals 2 pi r. Now, but we want to travel 500 metres, so let's see how far one lap around, that's our circumference, is. So C equals 2 pi times 21. So we end up with 42 pi. Now we're going to multiply that by 3.14. I'll just type that into my calculator. Calc 3. I don't know how to do pi times 42. And we end up with 131.95. 131.95 metres. So that's how much they go around in one rotation. That is 131.95. We're asked for 500 metres, so what do you think we do? Well, we find the number of rotations by doing the distance that we want to travel over 131.95, the distance of 1. And then Control C, I'm just going to copy that, 500 divided by Control V for paste, 3.79. So about 3.79. So you've got to go around about 3.79 times to work out to travel 500 metres. And that's all there is to it. There may be similar things, but it's pretty much the same principle.